This man is going to tell me no sex, no kissing, no hugging.
Traveler ORD back with another video review. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Hit that bell while you are here. So I got another passport sis video. This time, this is a passport sis who got married to a Jamaican man and brought him to the United States. And he actually goes over the dilemma that he actually experienced dealing with her. And we gotta know that this happens a lot, most frequently with American women and men from other countries because of the cultural dynamics. It is harder for them to keep a man from another country when they come to the United States than vice versa. Men actually have a better chance of the relationship working out if they were to bring a woman to the United States opposed to a woman doing it for several factors. You know, one of them is the fact that when the man comes from another country, well, he cannot make a lot of money in the U.S. And we know that, you know, the woman, she's expecting him to carry the load. Well, it's not going to work out because he's not going to be able to make the amount of money that he is making in another country. And most of the times these women, they pick these men that are kind of, you know, poor. In so many words, they take advantage of the situation. And that is why it just never works out, especially from in Jamaica. And they all know what's up. A lot of these Jamaican dudes, they live off of just, you know, dealing with these women from the United States, you know, sending them money, taking care of them and things like that. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into this video and go check this out. So nastiness can ruin everything.
You could come here, you come in here. She was like, how you not excited? But I was thinking, is this gonna work? I've seen so many, I've heard about so many after they get this man here, it's a total different thing.
Well,
And
was it a total different thing or not?
yes, because she told me the way she portrayed herself in Jamaica, I see her way up. And when I come here, she's way down.
Okay, what do you mean by that?
Okay, Your Honor, the first night I came, Your Honor, the garage is like only one car can hold in it. And it's a double garage. She got a lot of junk in there. And she didn't tell me that she's that hoarder. And when I get in that place, I have to squeeze sideways to get out the car. She's right here, she know that. When I get in the house, Your Honor, I look around.
Before he goes further, you know, what I really believe is the fact that what he used to seeing her in Jamaica is that she would be at the 5-star resorts, and he expecting the same thing that he would see at those 5-star resorts at her house. Well, he wasn't expecting to see her living as a day-to-day average citizen of the United States, you know, as a single lady. So that is what it is. Of course, he's trying to clean it up, trying to make it seem like it's about the junk, but it's more than that. He thought that he had a lick.
The bathroom was a total mess. The sink in the kitchen, if you hold this glass up here and drop it down there, it cannot break. It's muck inside here. It takes me 2 weeks to clean that house. That was nothing I was looking for from the person who portrayed as a teacher to be that such nice person.
Because it's hard when you're long distance, right? To really get to know someone and see how they live and what their mannerisms are.
She's trying to give him the benefit of the doubt because from the beginning, you could tell you from the start, he was looking for that green card. You know, green card bros, they won again. That's what it is. That's what's going on in so many words.
Because you've never been to her house. Let me see your evidence. What is this evidence of?
This is the video, is how she keep the place nasty. After I clean the place up in 2 weeks, in the bathroom, she have like water in the tub for 2 days.
I see there's a lot of stuff on the counter. It looks a little cluttered, but the sink looks relatively clean. What's wrong with taking a bubble bath?
She leave it in there. She leave it in there. She leave it in there.
He's exaggerating. That's not true.
That thing, I clean that.
Oh, these are your photos?
She eat in the bed. She leave everything in the bed and gone. I have to take it up. The day when she threw me out, she threw my clothes out and said, I have to leave.
How have you guys been separated and you have all these photos?
She take off her clothes, she just leave it by the ground. See, that's her underwear, she take it off and she just leave it in the bathroom.
Oh my God.
You and I come back
Wow.
You know, one of the reasons why it's nasty because, you know, she's a little hefty, and that's why it's nasty. The underwear look horrible. Now, you know, if she looked a different way, he would have been like, you know what, it is what it is. You know, the sexy underwear's on the floor, whatever. You know, but nah, look at how she is.
Why? Did he complain to you about how you were keeping the house?
No.
He never complained to you?
No, I had back spasms, and I explained to him that I went to the doctor, and the doctor said, you have lower back spasms. And I told him, I said, I'm doing the best I can do. I said, I can hire somebody to come in here and help me get this done. He did nothing.
Was he working?
Did nothing. He was working.
Okay, what were you doing?
I'm
When you
retired.
moved to Dallas, what were you doing
When
for
I
work?
come to Dallas, I start
have to
working
get a
on the
job.
22nd of May. I start working.
And what kind of work,
A
sir?
security guard.
Okay, security
When
guard.
you hear she said, Joanna, when I come here, I start like I want to get control of everything. She just said it. What she's talking about is like when I tell her, I spent 2 weeks, hard work, clean up this place. When the trash truck comes, the trash truck could only stop at our gate because it is so much garbage I put out there.
So let's stop at that one point about taking control. Although he's trying to change the narrative, but we all know many of these other countries and cultures, they usually are in control. This is what they grew up to. And you know, I'm sure that he got a lot of friction from her, although she's the breadwinner. And he's like, yo, I'm the man of the house. You know, you're supposed to respect me as such. And I'm sure that was a big friction. Although, like I said, although he's changing it up right here just in court, but I know he was like, yo, I'm ruling with an iron fist and this is what I'm looking for and so forth and how it should be. Doesn't matter if you make more money than me or whatever. That's usually how it is in other countries. You know, even if the woman makes more money, she is still supposed to be playing her part as the woman of the house. It doesn't matter. And that's where the culture shift, the dynamics, that's where the problem starts, because we know in the United States, a lot of these women, when they feel like they're making a lot of money, they feel as though that they are the man and that they shouldn't be doing their duties as a woman. I do not know why this is the case, why they feel that way, but you would expect them to take pride in what they're doing and being feminine, but unfortunately, not in the States.
And when I tell her that I don't want the place to go back to where it was,
Okay.
that is why she's telling you that I'm coming like I want to take in charge.
Let me ask you something, because I could tell we could be here all day.
Okay.
After he got here to the States, in Dallas specifically, how long afterwards did you notice, you said he was a completely different person?
Yes, when he got off the plane. I'm not an ugly woman. This man is going to tell me no sex, no kissing, no hugging.
I'm not trying to get on her, but I'm just saying, you know what? She let herself go. That's all I'm going to say. She let herself go, thinking that she's going to keep a man, especially from another country, and think that he's going to get aroused by looking at her. I'm sure she was nice 20 years ago, but now the way it looks, I'm sorry. And I'm being nice right now. I'm trying to be nice. So I'm sure he was struggling. It was all about the green card. That's the way it looks like to me.
That was the end of that, you know. He said, give me to December. But he was gone in July. He left in July.
Because she threw me out, Joanna.
All right. You want him to pay for the cost of the wedding. Did the two of you have a prenup? Did you sign anything?
No.
Did you enter into a contract?
No, Your Honor.
About these wedding expenses?
No, Your Honor.
Okay, because you're still married. And if there's no
Not for long.
written contract, that's your decision. There's no contract as to who would be responsible for paying for wedding costs if the two of you were to get divorced. So this is one of those situations where you paying for the wedding was a gift to your marriage. And you can't get reimbursed for a gift to your marriage. What is your counterclaim about?
Your Honor.
Emotional distress. I've already heard about the house and the cleaning.
That time,
Is there anything else, sir?
Your Honor, that time when I talked to her about the place and how she keeping the place, and she's home every day. I go to work for at least 21 hours for the day, doing 2 jobs, sleeping 3 hours. She's just nagging me for sex. You wanna, that place that I was in turned me off completely. I find myself like, I'm not having no erection. And you wanna, I told her, I cannot have sex because I have no erection in this dirty place. Erection was like it's gone.
I heard you the first time. I heard you the first time.
You wanna, what I have to do, she knows these pills. She knows these pills.
What is that?
I have to start taking.
Mr. Pullock, put the bottle down, sir.
Yo, so yeah, that's what happened with Passport Sis getting a divorce with a man from Jamaica. We already know what it was all about. As soon as he got off the plane talking about no kiss, no hug, no sex, yo, as soon as he got on land, he already knew, hey, it's over. I got my green card and I'm here, and I'm here to stay. And she got played at. This is what happens with a lot of Passport Sis. Like I said, because of the culture differences, and these women think that they can, be in a relationship and be over a man because of the amount of money that they make because of the status of the United States. Unfortunately, you're not a man. It don't work that way. Just because that's what turn on women doesn't turn on men, and that's their problem. So hey, leave a like, subscribe. Don't forget to share this video. This is the Solo Traveler ORD. I appreciate all the support. Don't forget, and I'm out.